yet. Oh yeah, of course it. I'll go on that proverbial limb. Yeah, Soraka, a rookie is a rookie is a rookie. You'll see. Riley, a rookie is a rookie is a rookie. You've seen it. You're seeing it. Just a little time. So, and the Braves, uh, they moved to Atlanta. First time that they went back to back twice in an inning. And the last ones to do it, I mean, where's Unholy Toledo? This is a show that's loaded with Joe Torre, Felipe Lou, Hank Aaron, Gene Oliver in 1965, and of course Josh Donaldson, who doinked the ball off the right field foul pole in the second inning. Markakis followed. McCann and Albies hit home runs. Unbelievable. The last time the Pirates allowed 4 homers in an inning was in 1956. Willie Mays, Hank Thompson, Darrell Spencer, and Wes Westrom. And, of course, the last time the Braves homered 4 times in an inning was when they had Furcal, Mark DeRosa, Gary Sheffield, and Javi Lopez. So, I mean, I could just go on with this stuff, all right? The Cubs, Javier Baez currently leading the National League shortstops in All-Star voting, and last year he started at second base. All right, only 2 players have started an All-Star game at second base and shortstop in their careers. One was Bobby Grich, who I believe was drafted over Derek Jeter. And then the other one was Granny Hamner. Unholy Toledo is going to miss this podcast. He just can't. Come on, this is not the podcast. I got so excited this morning when I'm coming up with all this stuff with the old players. And, of course, every time I think of that, there's only one guy. I mean, Unholy Toledo. All right? Era Jordan. That's right. He can't field at all. For the second time in 6 days, the Cubs could not solve Peter Lambert. And as a result, he became the second pitcher in the Colorado history to throw 5 or more innings while allowing 1 run or less in each of their first 2 major league starts, and that was Christian Friedrich. Okay? The Cubs starters have posted, it's all this Cub team, I'm telling you, man. They have posted a 2.23 ERA in their last 11 starts. That was prior to Monday. And they held opponents to a 191 average. Okay? And they have gotten, look, Kyle Hendricks, 2 walks or less in his last 12 starts. Only 3 walks in his last 28 innings. He's had a little uptick in his velocity. He's thrown about 90 now. He's elevated his fastball more, and he's showcasing the curve more. Cole Hamels has been lights out. He limited teams in the Central to 5 hits while striking out 14 in his last 2 starts with a 10 strikeout, that 99 pitch effort against, very impressive against the Cardinals. He's done a great job. John Lester, he had every year he goes into a rut, but he had that in his last 3 May starts where he allowed 16 earned runs, including 4. But he's out of the rut. He stopped it. He beat the Angels, rebounded Saturday against the Cardinals, so he's come back. Yu Darvish got to start Monday night. And here's the problem with Darvish. He's developed a knack for saving his best strikeouts for key situations. He struck out Matt Carpenter with the bases loaded to end the 5th. But that's it. He's not consistent at all. And then Jose Quintana's got that changeup, and he hits every part of the plate. When he is hitting every part of the plate with command, he's allowed more than 3 runs only 1 time in his last 11 starts, and he has issued only 2 walks in his last 16 2/3 innings. And that's Quintana. And of course, now if they need a 6th starter, you think they're gonna give Tyler Chatwood a chance? He's improved a great deal, so they may give Tyler Chatwood a chance if they need a 6th starter. All right, so there you go. Don't forget, coming up next is Lanky Lou, and he'll be doing his Lanky Lou. All right, suicide squeeze. Mercado, 2 out. It wasn't 2 out. It was a 2-strike slider from Raciel Iglesias. And let's go to the busy phones. Let's see who's calling here, okay? Hold on a second. Let's see who this is, okay? Hello? Yes, it is.
Lenny, good morning. It's Louise from Greater Contracting.
Yes. Can I help you? I'm kind of on the air. Any problem?
Yes. Possible for you to go down to the tennis court?
I'm on the radio right now. Can you? Is there a problem?
There's cars that are in the way, and Tom wanted to go over.
So go to the front desk and tell them to. The car's in the way, and you can't drive in that up the alley.
Right.
Uh, the only thing you can do is go to the front desk right now.
And the front desk is next to the tennis court?
It's inside the clubhouse.
Okay, inside clubhouse.
Yeah. And what else was there?
And the lines for the game.
Okay, I'll get down there. I can't get down there for another hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
Any word on a check?
You'll have go to the clubhouse, speak to the guy behind the desk. Very easy to find, and, and they'll direct you into the office where she'll have a check.
Okay, thank you, Lenny.
Okay.
Also, Tom, you'll be there in an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. But he should go inside and get it done. Doesn't have to wait for me.
Okay.
Thank you. There you go. On the air live. Unbelievable. I've taken up the job as general manager here. And but I still can't use the amenities because I owe $200 from a bill that they're disputing. I'm telling you, man, the world is really screwed up right now. Mercado lined the two-out slider off from. This is very this is unbelievable. Live, but I pick up the phone. That I shouldn't have picked up. So anyway, the Reds have lost seven of the. I'm not going to skip a beat because that's the most screwed up thing ever. The Reds have lost seven of the last 10 games, and they fell to 9-14. Okay, they have a 2-5 record in extra innings. They have a 7-7 record in games started by Castillo, and they took another step in his development. 14th start, Castillo's lowered his ERA to 2.2. 6 innings he completed. He allowed 4 hits and 1 run. Ninth time this season that he's pitched at least 5 innings and given up 1 run or less. Castillo is really looking good, man. I'll tell you. Trevor Bauer, I mean, they played Cleveland. Still looking for his first win, but he did more than he could do. He allowed 1 run in 7 2/3 innings, and the only thing that knocked him out of the game was the number of pitches he threw. It was 118 over his last 5 games. He's averaged 116 pitches per start. He entered averaging 112. So he pitched good. Clevenger, by the way, is working his way back. He faced 19 batters, 5 1/3. He struck out 5, didn't walk anybody. He threw 67 pitches, 51 for strikes. Sagar, Dodgers, Corey, pulled up lame. He'll be out for 3 to 4 weeks. This is not good. He limped off the field. Yeah, they said 3 to 4 weeks, so he'll be out there. Not good. And Cody Bellinger, very much like Josh Bell. Cody Bellinger taking care of business, okay? That's right. Ask for favors and not on his door. You guys, unbelievable. Yes, I carry a clipboard now. You see, any time you want to all you got to do is walk around with a hard hat and a clipboard anywhere. Now, I used to do that when I was in the Army, and they told me if I stayed back on the weekends, I would get KP. So I used to just anytime I walked out, I always had a clipboard, and nobody bothered me. Always purchase a clipboard anywhere you are that you don't want to be disturbed. Just have a clipboard and walk around. People will never ask you to do anything. Bellinger was batting 50 points. Look, he's not going to bat 400, but he's in a little bit of a slump now. Okay, Bellinger and Bell have come back to earth. It will be a matter, and Riley has come back to earth. I just came up with a segment for Sunday's show. Back to earth, all right? We'll get some earth, and then it'll be Rue, Hunchin Rue, Giolito, all right, Bell, Bellinger coming back to earth, and Riley. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can do that. Who's launching and who's coming back to earth? All right, so I just named you a couple of guys who are launching. All right, who are coming back to earth? Bellinger, and Riley. Three guys. Name three people who you think are launching right now. Okay, one of them has to be Jimenez on the White Sox. That's my guy. All right, everybody put up a guy who you think, rather than coming back to earth, is on the launching pad. Who's on the launching pad? Okay, the Marlins announced that Jose Urena, who's the team's opening day starter for the past 2 years, on the injured list. Jordan Yamamoto, the number 17th prospect according to the Major League Baseball pipeline, and they got him in the Christian Yelich deal, so he better be good. All right, he'll be pitching against the Cardinals. He's played with the Marlins Double-A team in Jacksonville, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. I've had people call me that over the years, but Cha-Cha, keep your mouth shut. All right. Yep. So his last start was Friday, so he's on 4 days rest. Okay. He had 3.5 ERA, 12 starts, 64 strikeouts, 25 walks over 65 innings, and he was part of the deal. The scouting report is that he's kind of undersized, not overpowering, but he compensates because he's got a high spin rate, and he allows that 87 to 92 fastball to play better than its below-average velocity. His curveball has been his consistent pitch for him. He uses it extensively. Sometimes, but sometimes he's got a small margin of error. Okay, but he does pound the strike zone. So we'll see what happens. Caleb Smith has been hurt. The whole deal. All right, so we all know that. And of course, this kid Hernandez, who pitched yesterday, his only earned run came in the second inning when Harrison Bader hit a triple, scored Colton Wong. 96 pitches, 66. He's a Rule 5 selection, so he's got to stay on the 25-man roster for at least 90 days in the 2018 season. But look, he showed AAA. He's capable at a 1.13 in 9 starts, struck out 69 in 48 innings. The problem is that the Marlins have just scored 10 runs over a 6-game losing streak, and 6 of those 10 came in that 12-inning loss to the Braves on Sunday. So not too bad. Don't forget, Lou, be ready. Jimmy Ross has joined us. Good morning, Jimmy. Chris Gallo has joined us. Good morning to Chris. Great turnout once again. Love you guys. The loyalty goes both ways. Thank you. All right, Colorado. Peter Lambert beat. He beat the Cubs in his debut. Then he beat them again. Second pitcher in the last 15 years to start and earn the win against the same opponent in each of the first 2 career pitching appearances. Shohei Ohtani did it to the A's last year. The Colorado Rockies, who opened the season losing 12 of their first 15 games, have now gone 32-19, and they've outscored the opposition by 53 runs. They've won 10 consecutive games at Coors, their longest winning streak since 1996, and they're just 2 games back in the wild card race. Okay? And as far as Milwaukee goes, it's June 12th, I'm sorry. Christian Yelich is 11 home runs shy of his career record, 36 home runs from last year. Last year, he hit number 25 on August 28th. But the big problem Minnesota has, the Pirate infielder was Bobby Bonilla. There you go. Last Pirate first infielder to start in an All-Star game. As he's done throughout the season, Peralta, very inconsistent, good outing, bad outing. He led Miami. He held Miami to 4 hits, 1 run over 6 innings in his previous outing. Okay? The Braves jumped on Brad Peacock. They got a run in the first inning as Yasmani Grandal, who has been fantastic Okay, had a 2 out run scoring single.